All right, everybody, EV Richard here. We are at Mission Chevrolet at the dealership and at an in-charge. I don't know what in-charge chargers do. They're 120. So let's see what kind of speed we get. Looks like one's in operation here on this Hummer EV, but let's go see. Alright, so, oh, okay, it's got a payment terminal. So, okay, let's see. What's it say to do? Alright. Complete charge.
Are you gonna get your pump down, sir?
What's that?
Are you gonna get your pump down?
No, not yet. Alright, I'm back. One thing about charging and, alright, so this one's ready and that one's, or whatever. Okay. Alright. Let's plug in. Some hefty cables. Oh man, oh, flipped it. Alright, so, alright, we got that. I don't know what you guys are seeing, but I am manhandling this cable. There we go, we got the click. Okay, I have, okay, what's it say? Authenticate to start, so let's see what we can do here. Alright, processing payment. Apparently in charge has authorizing. Oh, it says authorized. Alright, so I should be good. We'll start charging in a few seconds. All right. Let's see if that's true. See what we get. I don't know what these are, but it's preparing. Should be. Let's see what the vehicle says. Vehicle thinks it should be charging pretty soon. All right, we are. And that's true, we're at 48%, we're getting 42 kilowatts, 64, 67, okay, 68, 67, so 120, I want to re-split it. Alright, so I've never seen these cabinets before, but it's nice. In charge. Interesting. In charge. So a lot of people around here. I don't know. So this Hummer's getting no, Chevy Silverado's getting charged up. We're getting charged. So all right, Mission Chevrolet. Seems like they have some kind of event today. Maybe because it's Easter. I would go look at the transformer, but they are around 68. Okay. So about what we got at the Hyundai dealer the other day. But this definitely is a site that the gate will be closed, so you can only get a charge here while they're here. And what's around here? There's a hotel over there. Not, I mean, there's a lot, sort of, but you'd have to walk. But anyway, I can probably go in and get some coffee, but I got some at something at the Whataburger before I came over. So let me go get in the car. Alright, let me get a little juice here. 68.4. Let's see what the truck says on when we'll be at 90. Because that's what we have. Alright, we will be at 90 at 11:33, and it's 10:39. All right, a little bit. I won't go to 90. Maybe I'll go to 60 again, and then stop over at the Ford, which is a faster charger. But no, I'll think about it. All right, I got some time to kill anyway, so let me just sit here for a little bit. All right, see you in a little bit. All right, we are at 63%, and it's now saying that 90% by 11:24. I think we started this at 10:30. I don't know. I don't remember. I have to look at what my other video said. But let's go see what rate we're getting at. All right, let's see. What are we getting? We are getting. We're at 63%. Oh, 71.2. 71.2. So, which is not bad. I don't know when I made it charged actually though. What am I being charged? Let me see if I can see on PlugShare. Is there any information I can do about this? I don't want to cancel. Looks like I'm getting 199 current. DC2. I don't know. Alright. 71.3. Okay. Let's see what, let me see if I can find out what the cost is. But, this site is good if you're looking for a Chevy. But, yeah, there's not very many amenities. I mean, the Whataburger's not that far. You can walk over to the Whataburger. I mean, I don't know what this is behind here. That must be their service. There's a hotel, but Whataburger right there. So I guess there's some amenities. All right, let's. I'll check back in a little bit. All right, I looked it up on PlugShare, and it looks like it is 48 cents a kilowatt. No, 45 cents a kilowatt. So a little bit cheaper than Electrify America, but Electrify America is very fast. And we're only getting, but we're getting 70 kilowatts an hour at 66%, so that's not too bad. All right, I'll check in when we decide to unplug. See you in a little bit. All right, we're back at, we're over 80%, we're at 82, so let's go see what we're charging rate we are getting at 82. And plus the Chevy Loft Silverado, still getting 42.3. So I think I'm gonna go to 90. All right, see you in a little bit. All right, let's wrap up. We're at 90%, so let's go get unplugged. Okay, that's stopped. Let's see, stopping 90%. Summary, we got 43.190 kilowatts in 47 minutes in the state of charge 90. Wow, okay. Alright. Not bad. Let me unplug here. Okay, cable management is not the best here. So, I'm going to wrap this up and then get out of here. Alright, thanks for tagging along. EV Richard out. Alright, EV Richard back. Okay, let's do a summary of what we looked at here in El Paso so far for dealership charging. We've looked at the Hyundai that's on Montana Street, and it was a charge point, 62.7 kilowatts. So I think I saw speeds of 60s maybe. I don't remember. I have to look, but it was definitely not. Maybe 60. Yeah, 57, 60. And then we went to the 50 kilowatt charger at Bravo Cadillac, and Bravo Cadillac was 50, and we saw 42. So that's one of the slowest chargers we had, and it had a couple amenities across the street, but none of them have had amenities. And if you're going to dealership charging, you're not going to find that many amenities. But the Hyundai location was the friendliest, and they did talk to me, come out, offer me the coffee and stuff, so that was very nice of them. Today we went to Mission. The one you're looking at, the end of this one is Mission Chevrolet, and they had the I think they are 67 or 70. I don't know. I've never seen the number of these. These are in what were they called? All right, I'll put it in the text. But these are charges I've never charged at before, and I've never seen this carrier. But it was a successful tap your card and pay, so I didn't have to download the app. And I did see 70s. It was really actually a pretty decent speed, and I got up to 90 in pretty good time. I mean, I'll put the stats at the end of this, but it was a good charge. So the only one we got one left, I think, on this side, and maybe one on the west side. But the one on this side is the Ford dealer, which is, I think, if I read right, are 250. So they should be the best ones that give me max speed for a dealership. But all right, EV Richard out until the next video. All right, it is Easter weekend, so happy Easter, everyone. EV Richard out.